How's it going, everyone? And welcome back to another week of the Holland and Toast podcast. Now, we have a couple of different topics this week. There's Harry giving a nice little wave. Yeah, we have a couple of different topics this week, and one of them is, Harry, you've been telling me about... What's wrong with your wall?
I'm just showing the new background. It's not a new background, it's still in the same house. I just sat in a different room today.
Yeah, you've been telling me about some new updates in Rainbow Six.
Yeah, I've heard that there's bits and bobs coming, but the most interesting to me personally is the Capcan update.
Yeah.
Apparently he's becoming a two-speed, 2 armor. And his traps are changing, where apparently the laser's next to invisible, but they're not lethal, so I'm assuming they'll do 80 damage or so.
Yeah.
So if you're...
Or will they put you down like a frost trap?
Possibly, actually. My assumption would be they do sort of 40 or maybe 80 damage. So they can kill you, but they're not like they are now, where as soon as you step in them, they're instant death.
Yeah, like in that video where we both walked into it and got destroyed.
I guess they're trying to make Capcan... Because Capcan right now, because it's so slow, it's difficult to put doors that are a lot further away.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
The best way to use Capcan, which I find, is not do the room. Do like random entry points.
Yeah. Like
high traffic entry points. Say on Coastline, if you're defending the snooker room upstairs.
Yeah.
You know, the shisha room across.
Yeah.
Maybe that door, or the downstairs from bar, like random doors around that people aren't going to notice. Because when you enter an objective, you're always super careful for these sort of things.
Especially if you know a Capcan's on the team, you always check the objective.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's why to use Frost as well. Put her traps way out.
Yep.
And high traffic areas that people are likely to step on and not look. But not the objective and that. So maybe that's what they're going for. I've heard people trying to look for it for a while, an update to Capcan. I've also heard Blitzers now can move a lot faster behind his shield.
I actually enjoy using Blitz.
I think it makes sense as well, because Blitz is supposed to be the fast shield operator. Like, you get in, you flash, you get the kills, and you get out.
Yeah.
And I think that really works for Blitz, that he's a bit faster. But I don't know how fast. I heard it's on the technical test server, which I don't have access to, but I know you do, I think, but we haven't set it up yet.
No, we haven't set it up. I feel like Capcan being faster will be a very monumental change for him, because I
think it'll be a huge change.
I use him quite a bit.
I quite like him.
And one of the reasons that I mostly don't choose him is his speed.
Yeah, that's the reason I don't like him, is because he's fucking slow.
So with that, maybe he'll see a lot more play.
Yeah, and it fits the meta what they're going for this season, which is the trap operators. So it's gonna have so many fucking traps everywhere. Like, I've always really liked Capcan though. I've always
I've enjoyed.
It's always my like. I'm not sure who to pick.
Well.
He's good on most maps as well. I don't think there's a map where he's bad on. Like, he's always good on most maps, but he's never exceptional. So
yeah.
I think it's a good introduction to it. I quite like it, and I think it'll do well, and it'll help him out quite a lot. And I think he'll definitely get more play.
I'd like to see Capcan with more play, because he is one of the better starting operators.
Yeah, he definitely is. He's one that I don't think he should be one of the first you get, but he should be like in the middle in the mix.
Yeah.
Well, the Spetsnaz, he's probably the second Spetsnaz you should get. It should be Fuse, Capcan.
Yeah.
Glaz, depends on how buffed or nerfed Glaz is at the time. Sometimes Glaz is fucking incredible. It was when we started to get back into the game again, Glaz was too good.
Yeah, that's when he was at the peak of his performance.
Chanka is a bit of a troll operator, let's be honest.
Yeah, he should be the last operator you unlock.
Chanka is Capcan with no gadget. Same guns, same speed.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. He won't be soon, though, with the speed change. He won't be with the speed change.
He'll just be Capcan but slower. But if you just want Capcan's guns and you might as well go recruit.
Yeah.
Because then you'll be 3 speed.
With Capcan's guns, yeah.
Yeah, but the traps is the only thing that separates Capcan. And his traps are good, man. Especially if they're really hard to see now.
Yeah, and while we're on the topic of Rainbow Six, we haven't played in a while, I would admit.
No, we haven't played since the operators came out.
We're going to be jumping back into it soon, so if you would like to come and join us, maybe for some ranked, because we want to play a load more ranked this season, hit us up and let us know, because we're looking for a team.
Yeah, we're looking to play quite a lot more, but we're pretty preoccupied with Destiny at the moment.
Yeah, so just hit us up, let us know when you're free, and hopefully we can.
Neither of us have had quite a lot of free time. I've barely
Oh
played any
no,
games this week.
this week I've been terrible for games. I've literally
So
got in from work and be like, oh, I need to go to bed.
I want to play, and I've tried.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
Yeah, and I just want to go to sleep all the time this
I've
week.
been so busy this week with work and stuff.
And this weekend I'm going to be super busy too, so
Yeah.
it's going to be.
It's on a Thursday this week because I'm losing internet tomorrow, I think.
Yeah, so this one's
then
actually not got the weekend's news or
No.
anything.
We usually film either Saturday night or Sunday.
Yeah, just so that we've got a full week between each one.
But this week we're doing it on a Thursday. I might be losing it tomorrow. I'm not 100% for definite. And I will be getting it back on the 3rd or the 4th is when I'll get my internet back. So
there won't be one the week after, I don't think.
yeah,
Just check.
Yeah, it's gonna suck.
Yeah, so we're gonna miss. Hopefully, we'll only miss 1 week then. So it's
Hopefully.
better than what we thought.
Yeah, we might have to come back with a live stream or something.
Yeah. Yeah, if you would actually like to see that, if you would like to see us live stream this, and
yeah, we could do a live
know.
stream as the comeback show. Sorry, my cat is just walking around making as much noise as possible. I don't know why. She's literally just been fed. Now she's just staring at me.
Oh, anyway.
We've been super busy. We tried to do the raid. I don't know. We talked about the raid last week, didn't we?
Yeah, we did, but we were gonna do it the next day, weren't we? But well, no, it was actually later that day. It was later that day we were gonna do it. We got so far. We got to the boss.
I got to the 3rd damage stage and lost.
I didn't even get to that. I got to the first damage stage and was like, I need to go to bed. I have work in the morning. This was a Sunday night now, so it was like, no, I'm done.
But I've got more powerful gear now, so hopefully we might be able to do it. But
yeah, I need to power up my.
when I get my internet back.
Yeah,
Which is
I'm sure. I'm sure we'll find a squad easy enough.
Yeah, I don't think, especially on the last phase,
to
we'll
carry
find
us.
someone. I swear to God, this cat is just walking around making as much fucking noise.
But yeah, other than that, the Nightfall for the Rat Kings crew.
Oh yeah, we did that.
We did that, and that gun, if you all have it, is fucking incredible.
Yeah, it's good, and it makes a nice sound as well. It just runs out of ammo really fast.
Yeah, I've found that, but I like the invisible thing, where if you kill someone and reload, you turn invisible.
I don't know how much of a difference it makes.
I think it would make a difference in Crucible.
Possibly. I was trying to use it in the Crucible the other day, but
Any good?
its range is not good enough, which I find. I kind of find like a scout rifle is better.
So maybe if you have your Rat King's crew pistol in your primary, and then flick over a scout rifle in your secondary.
Yeah, possibly. Or you could just go for an auto rifle in your secondary, so you're not using a single fire all the time.
Yeah, that's decent.
But I don't know. I've been trying to play a lot of Destiny. I'm really fucking enjoying it.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it, but I feel like soon we're going to be running out of stuff unless there's an update.
I'm just too tired to do the grind.
Yeah.
I don't want to sit and grind when I'm tired. I want to do something like, I'm not saying fun, but I want to do something like I'm really enjoying. I don't want to sit and grind.
Yeah. Well, I really want to platinum Destiny, and I have like 5 trophies left, so I've got to replay the story to get to level 20 really, because I think that's when you get level 15. I think it's when you get your 3rd skill to unlock the trophy. So hopefully I'll get there.
Hopefully.
And I can have some more powerful gear to transfer across to my main
that's what I'm looking for. I just can't be asked to sit and grind out the story again.
I've started. I'm like level 5 as a warlock.
I think I'm level 5 as a warlock as well.
Do it.
I think I'm about to finish doing Titan, but I'm just sort of doing it. I'm like, this is not fun.
Yeah.
I'm not getting good shit, and it's really fucking hard on your own as well.
Yeah. Yeah, it is annoying, but you never know.
I just can't be asked on my own.
No.
Like to sit down and fucking grind through it. So my cat's got herself stuck on herself. I don't know how she's done this.
What do you mean she's stuck on herself?
She's got one of her claws stuck in her own fur.
For fuck's sake.
This is why cats suck. And she keeps attacking me. She keeps attacking me every time I try and get her out.
Jesus.
Oh, she's got out now.
Sweet.
She's just such a mong.
So I actually, for the next topic, it's something.
This is the gaming podcast. It's not talking about gaming.
Yeah.
We haven't had enough time to play games and look up games.
So for the next topic, I have actually had a little hands-on with one of our favourite segments, the Crash Bandicoot segment. I had a little hands on with it, and it's good, but come on, it's not really worth it at the moment.
How much is it now?
Do you want to guess?
Well, it's only been like 4 days, so I reckon it's the same.
Yep, $27.99.
Had you already looked it up?
Yeah, I've got it on my other screen ready. Yeah, it hasn't changed, and I feel like it won't.
Look it up, and we found out. What's it called? In CEX, it's more than it is brand new.
It's like £40 in CX.
Yeah, CEX, for anyone that's watching abroad, is a used game shop.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's pretty good for like random games, random cheap games. But
yeah.
If you ever wanted like a game that's just come out in there, it's always, you might as well just buy it new.
Yeah. Especially because new, you might get some added bonus bits.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I have next after this Crash Bandicoot, because I think we're done with it. We don't really need to say any more about it.
Yeah, it's just Crash Bandicoot. Like,
it's the same as the first 3 games, just rolled into one.
It's just an expensive remaster.
Yeah. So I've got something that I want to bring in to the podcast. And this is the first time Harry's hearing of it, so... And it is Random Question of the Week.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I feel like one of us every week should give the other person a random question. This one's not that bad, don't worry. I've given you a nice one to start.
You haven't, though.
I have, though.
I just know.
So
Friday
night...
I don't know what the question is.
So Friday night, it's the Euro Millions jackpot. If you won the 136 million that's up for grabs, what would you do with it?
Buy a Mustang.
Yeah.
Buy clothes that make me look like the Monopoly Man.
Yeah.
Buy a big bag and then I'd buy shitloads of Monopoly money.
Why Monopoly money?
Yeah, gotta be fucking Monopoly money, and it'd only be the ones as well, because they're the green. Whatever one's the green one, that's what it'd be. And then I would drive to work, and then I'd do donuts in the car park of work with a bag of Monopoly money hanging out the side, dressed as the Monopoly Man, and then I'd drive away with my finger out the window, and then I'd drop my notice in the next day.
And then you have to work there for 2 weeks.
It's actually a month.
That would suck.
No, I don't. In seriousness, I don't think I'd go too crazy, if I'm honest.
I feel like I wouldn't go too crazy.
Actually, no, 130 million is life-changing money.
Oh yeah. I wouldn't go too crazy, but I would.
I'd be really boring. Obviously, I'd pay off my overdraft and stuff.
Yeah, no.
I'd probably buy a couple of houses.
Oh, I'd fully go into the property market game. Yeah. I'd be a property tycoon.
I feel like the more interesting question on this one is, if you won £1 million, what would you do? Because 130, it doesn't even matter what you spend.
No. The only reason I said that was because I have a ticket for Friday night, and I'm just wondering what you wanted.
So what are you gonna do? Yeah, I. It's because that's so much money. You just do whatever the fuck you want. Like, you could live off the interest.
For sure, I would sort out, obviously, my 3 best mates, who are you guys. I'd give you all like 3 million each, straight up, because I feel like it's no fun being a millionaire if all your friends are poor, because then you have no one to do anything with.
Right. So, say I won it and gave you $1 million, or 3 million. What would you do with it? Because you could blow through 3 million.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like, you buy like a nice house, like a Ferrari, a couple of holidays.
No, for sure.
We'll call it $1 million, and you could spend $1 million quite quickly.
I would spend it so quick, but
it's what you spend it on.
Yeah, no, I'd know that I would have to work for the rest of my life still.
So you buy a scratch card, you scratch it off, you win $1 million. So you've got £1 million.
So what I would do is obviously buy myself a house, so I'm mortgage free for the rest of my life. Yeah,
that's important, I think.
I would pay off the car I've got now. I wouldn't buy a new car because I don't really have the money for a new, really good car.
Because that comes a couple. Well, your car is pretty new. And it's all paid off.
So once that's done, I would obviously sort out my parents. I'd probably sort them out with enough to get them a decent house, hopefully, and that would be my money blown.
You spend it all.
Yeah.
What I'd do with $1 million is I'd probably buy 2 or 3 houses, pay off what I need to pay off, buy like 2 or 3 houses, just rent them out.
Yeah, it is a good.
I definitely wouldn't tell anyone.
Oh no, for sure.
I might tell you and the guys and my dad and my mum and like my family, but I wouldn't tell no one at work would know.
For sure.
None of my friends would know. I wouldn't tell shit. No one would fucking know. And I wouldn't tell people that I'm buying these houses or anything. I would just buy them and I'd get the income slowly.
Yeah, yeah. You wouldn't tell anyone what you're doing. You just sort of do it.
I'd probably spend about 750,000 of it on houses, but
Yeah.
not expensive houses. I want like 2 or 3 houses, 4 houses, because one house, all your money's in that house. If they're all in
Yeah.
different houses, and then I just slowly go that way with it.
Yeah.
And then if the house, that's the way to go. It's when people say they're going to buy holidays, cars, this,
Oh,
that,
no,
and the
no,
other.
no.
It's like you could blow like £1 million if you gave it to me now. It would sort me out, but in 10 years, it could mean nothing. If that makes sense. Like,
Yeah, yeah,
oh yeah, I
yeah.
had £1 million once. Especially if it's not an income, because my income is not millionaire income.
Yeah.
So you have to use that million to give yourself millionaire income, don't you?
Yeah, yeah. Otherwise,
I definitely buy
you're
houses
fucked.
and stuff and rent them out. I really wouldn't be that interested. I wouldn't buy like I might buy myself a new car, but it wouldn't be like a flash. Like, oh yeah, look what I've got. It'd be just like a regular car,
Yeah, no.
and
That's the whole reason I did it. I just wanted a regular car that was new.
I'd pretty much sort myself out, sort my future out, and I probably wouldn't even quit work to be honest.
No,
I'd probably still go.
I'd still go to work for a bit until I got really pissed off, and then just was
I'd
like,
still go
fuck
to
it, I'm
work
out.
until I realised the money I was making off the houses was enough to
Yeah.
keep me going. Say if I end up earning sort of 40, 50 grand a year off renting the houses out, I'd quit work.
Yeah.
So I'd buy myself one, and then I'd probably have 2 or 3 that I rent.
Yeah,
And they'd all be mine. There'd be no mortgage on any of them.
that's the thing. As long as you get rid of that mortgage, you are sorted.
Yeah, because then say in the future when I come to sell it, because Northampton's growing quite a lot. If Northampton grows and I've got some around the centre, they could be worth a shit ton.
Yeah.
That's what I do. I just buy property. I'd love to say like I'd go on holidays, I'd be doing this, be doing that, but I wouldn't.
No.
And I know I wouldn't. I'd probably buy myself a new car. I'd probably have like a fun night out on like £1,000.
I will if I win on Friday night.
If I want to, 130 million though is so much.
I know, it's
That
ridiculous amount.
the money you'd make on interest, is enough to pretty much make you survive for the rest of your life.
Yeah, I would with that sort of money, I would expect to blow down to 80 million from giving out money to family and friends.
Yeah, and while it'd be very difficult to spend it all.
Oh yeah. But what I would be doing was I'd be giving my mum and dad. I'd give them probably about 5 mil, 10 mil. Then I'd sort out my brothers and sisters. Obviously, you guys. I would have to sort out the guys at work. I couldn't leave them.
Yeah.
And then just blow the rest. Not blow it, obviously, but start spending it like on myself. Like as you say, I'd get into the property market business. With that sort of money, I'd probably have 3 or 4 decent cars. And I would just completely live my life without any cares for the rest of my life.
Yeah, you just live pretty much.
Yeah, and that's one thing I've always said. If I won the lottery, I would make sure my mum and dad never have to work in their life again. They would just have the most comfortable life they've ever had.
Yeah, I don't think I'd tell anyone even if I won 130 million.
Oh no, I wouldn't be public about it. I would still be private about it.
Not at all. I would not tell shit.
But I would just be living my life a lot better than I ever could.
Yeah.
Are you working out the interest?
Yeah. It's just,
I thought you were.
it's a bit difficult though.
Is it?
Yeah, because I can't remember how to do it.
Can you? Is there not just an interest calculator?
I've tried. But the interest could be more than what I'm. Oh, there we go. Oh no, that's mortgage. I don't want mortgage.
I've just seen that. Compound interest? Oh, simple interest calculator. So, what's the interest rate per year, do you reckon?
It's 1.23.
1.23. From, I don't know. An initial amount is 136 million. Calculate. Oh, start date. What's this Friday's date? 22nd. Oh, come on, you bastard. 22nd. Oh, that's 212th. 22nd of September.
Imagine the interest. I reckon it's be like.
2017.
I reckon it's be about 200 grand a year.
And that's 2. What should I do it? Like 10 years?
Yeah, do it in 10 years.
So that'd be the 22nd of 09, 2027.
This is if you invested it all.
Yeah. Oh my lord.
We should have just done 1 year and seen what it would have gone up to in a year.
Yeah. I'm not gonna be able to read that number out. Let's do 1 year.
Is it huge?
Yeah.
Is it so big that you couldn't even spend it?
Right. So the final amount. 137,677,383. So you've just earned 1.6 million in a year from doing nothing.
Yeah, from doing absolutely fuck all.
So you could literally work for a year. So you just pretend like there's nothing. Just leave it in your bank. Pretend like you haven't even got it for a year, and then live off that 1.7 million for the next year, and then you'd earn another 1.7 the year after that. So you technically are earning 1.7 million a year without doing anything.
Yeah, that's what I've got. 1.6 to 1.7 is what you get a year.
Yeah.
If you just left that in your bank, just leave it in a savings account and just draw it out. 1.6 million a year.
I mean, that is mad.
You wouldn't even touch it, would you? That's mad money. So much money. And this is why, and the more you spend of the initial amount, the less you get a year.
Yeah. So that's what I reckon I'd do. I wouldn't leave it a year, and I would leave it a year, but I would have to take some out of that for
that equals
a house.
133,000 a month.
Can you imagine being paid that?
I feel like these numbers are off because that is just ridiculous.
No, they probably are right. It's just
so,
you can't comprehend it.
I think if I won the 130, I think I'd put 100 million in like some account where it's just a savings account and 30 million in mine. And the 30 million is what I'd go fucking ballistic on. I'd spunk it all.
Well, I feel like 30 million, even 30, I feel like even 30 million wouldn't get you very far these days.
I think if you just wanted to spunk it, it would.
Yeah, no, I think you could spunk it really quick. That's what I'm saying. It wouldn't get you very far. By the time you've bought...
But that's only the bit I want to spend. The 100 is still in that account. I'm living off that 30 million.
Yeah.
That 100 is in that account going up.
Just building, yeah. Yeah.
But then I'd be like, Charlie, want a new car? Fuck it, let's do it.
Yeah, it would be mad.
I'd be the funniest person to hang out with. Like,
then you realise who wants to be your friend.
Everyone, because I'm the guy that spends money like no one's business. Everyone wants to be my friend. Yeah, I don't. 130 million is so much money that it's not life changing for me. It's also life changing for all my friends and their families.
Yeah, as I was saying, you wouldn't want to be the only one of your friends that was a millionaire because otherwise they'd all be at work and you'd be at home thinking, what do I do with my life now? Everyone's working.
I think what I'd do is I'd split the 10 million between the 30 million between, like, I think 20 million I'd divvy out to you, Pete and Adam. 10 million then I would use to spend on my family.
Yeah, it is mad amount, and you never know. We might be back with another podcast next week from
Marbella.
Yeah, from a lovely, nice, hot continent.
Next week it's just us sitting around smoking these giant cigars. Like,
I think that's what I'd do.
In the background, like.
If I'd won Friday night, Saturday morning, I would go down to the shop, buy a big fat cigar, come home, light up, and just walk into my parents' room and go, "Who wants to go on holiday?"
I'd go to the bank and be like, "Look, I need to draw out 100 grand." And they'd be like, "We don't have that here." I'm like, "Fucking do it!" And then just kind of just start making it rain. Just everywhere, just fucking everywhere, making it rain.
It would be a madness.
I think if I won, I'd be like, "Guys, take a week off work," and they'd be like, "Why?" I'm like, "We're going away." And they'd be like, "I haven't got the money." And I'd be like, "You do when I'm around."
It's just mad. It's just even thinking about what you do with the money is just. We're saying all this, and we're not going to win.
I think I'd want to stay grounded.
Yeah, I feel like people who come into money this way spend it far too quickly because they're not used to it.
It goes two ways from what I've noticed. I watched a documentary on it, actually, people that won the lottery. It goes one way, where people spend it all and do fucking shitloads with it and spend it on nothing.
Yeah.
Or people don't spend it, they keep living like how they are. There's never really anyone in the middle.
I feel like it's hard for people from our background to get into that sort of lifestyle.
Yeah.
Because we've never really had that sort of money. Like,
if I did win, I'd be like, I'd tell you guys, and I'd be like, do not fucking tell anyone. I'd be like, you can tell your family and stuff, but don't go to people.
Yeah, it is just a madness, really.
I'd be like, I don't want people to know, because apparently when people win, as soon as people find out who they are, they get letters and stuff, and people ask off of them.
Sob stories and death threats.
Do you know Onga?
Yeah. I thought you were talking about a person.
Some guy in Onga won, didn't he?
Oh, did he?
Yeah. And he went public with it, and he was just getting letters and emails.
I've always said I'd never go public with it. It'd just be silly.
I think my friends would know, but I wouldn't. I'd have a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'd have a shit ton of fun.
130, definitely. I'd probably quit work.
Oh, 100%. I would literally go in and go, yeah, I'm not really going to hand in a notice, and I'm not going to be in for the 2 weeks you want me, but you don't have to pay me, so sweet. See you later.
Oh man, I'd have so much fun.
Yeah.
It's so much money that I can't comprehend having that much money.
I would make a bed of it.
I'd make so many beds of it.
I'd like literally walk into the bank and be like, "Oh yeah, I'm here to withdraw some money," and they're like, "How much?" I'd just go, 10 mil.
I'd play Monopoly with real money.
Yeah, I'd like 10 mil in this bag.
I'd like it in pennies, please.
Yeah. Oh Jesus.
They're filling up dump trucks out the back.
That would be so many pennies. What would you do with all the pennies? And then you go to
someone's house you really hate and dump it all on their house.
Yeah, but then you just lost 10 million.
Yeah, but it's funny.
Yeah, maybe I'd do it with 100 grand. I wouldn't do it with 10 million.
I'd literally have the most fun in the world if I won.
It would be ridiculous.
On the Saturday, I'd be like, "You guys are coming down. We're going out in London. I've sorted everything. We're gonna have the best times of our lives."
Yeah, and
then what I've always wanted to do, which I definitely would do, is go to like Lamborghini and Ferrari and Bentley dealers to actually get a new car, but go in the clothes I usually wear.
Yeah,
like, you know what I wear? Like, I've got shoes with like holes in them that are comfortable. I might even go in trackies. I might go in my jeans with holes in them. Band t-shirt, and I just have my hair like this and walk in and see what happens.
Yeah, I'd probably do the same.
When I get to the stage, like, "Oh, how would you like to pay?" I'll be like, "I'll just pay in cash."
Yeah. No, I would like to buy a Tesla though. Have you seen them?
Yeah.
They look sick.
I think
that'd be one of my cars.
I'd have to have some. Would you keep the Yaris?
Yes. For donuts.
I probably would keep my car, my Punto, because I don't really care anymore. Like.
I with that sort of money, I'd have a new car for every day of the week.
I'd have so much fucking fun.
So I'd have 7 cars.
The maths. The chance that one of us are gonna win. One, I don't play it, so I'm not gonna win.
Oh yeah, you're not gonna win, but you never know. I've bought my ticket. I might win.
Oh, it'd be so fucking funny.
It would be hilarious.
Next week we're on a fucking yacht in like the middle of the ocean, just doing the podcast. Like, how do you get internet out there? Money.
You can do anything with money.
It's just us laid back, and every now and again you go like this, and a cocktail just comes down from a helicopter.
A drone flies it over.
And then it's like, "Charlie, I thought you said you wouldn't spend your money stupidly." You're like, "Yeah, but who doesn't want a pet shark?"
You say that, but I didn't have the money at the time. But yeah, I think we're going to leave it there for today.
How long have we been doing this? We've only been doing like 20 minutes.
We've done about half hour now.
Okay. One more topic before I forget.
Okay, one more topic. Let's go.
When you were growing up, year 8, year 9, what did you want to be when you're older?
Jesus.
Because at that point, you were like, "I want to be a spaceman."
No, I feel like my dream since my first console was always to play games for a living. That is something I've always wanted to do.
But realistically?
That's what I wanted to be.
Oh, okay.
I wanted to play games and just get paid for it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a pretty good one.
It didn't work out, but what did you want to be?
I want to be an architect.
And how's that going for you?
I can't draw, so went down in flames.
That's all we heard of that.
Yeah, well, that's what I want to do, and that's my last topic.
Yeah, so we're going to be more prepared next time because we'll have 2 weeks to sort it out, and we will have to play games. And
it possibly might be live streamed, but we won't know.
I hope we might do. It might be live streamed. We won't know until maybe the day before we do it.
Or the day we do it.
Either way, we'll update you through Twitter. But yeah, if you would like to see anything on the channel, either with Harry or without Harry, depending on how you feel.
Well, we are
about him.
taking a break because I have no internet.
Yeah. So let us know in the comments. But yeah, like and subscribe, and we'll see you for the next podcast in a couple of weeks.
See you guys.
Goodbye.